والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات طوبى لهم وحسن مآب. صدق الله العظيم. Once Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was sitting with Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een. A man came and he went to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhu says, this person was totally strange for us, new person for us. He wasn't a resident of Medina Munawwara. But the very surprising thing for us, in spite of being a traveler, not a resident of Medina Munawwara, his clothes are very clean. His body, his hair is clean. Which means this is an indication that he is not a traveler. If he was a newcomer, then with traveling in those days you will have a lot of dust, a lot of dirt on your clothing, on your body, on your hair, on your face. That will show that this person is a traveler. He just came from a journey. So looking at the person, everything was indicating that this person had been in town for some time. But we know that this person is not from this town, and we have never seen this person before. So it was a very surprising situation for Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een. It was their eye-catching, and everyone is just looking at this person. Who is this person? Then he comes and he does few strange things that draws their attention even more. He came and he sat with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam in such a way that he put his knees with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam's knees, which means he sat so close that he got in touch. He's attached to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Their knees are together. Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een, out of respect, normally they will not sit that way. And then he asked, Ya Muhammad, akhbirni anil Islam. Muhammad, tell me, what is Islam? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioned the 5 pillars of Islam to him: Shahada, Salah, Zakah, fasting and Hajj. So this man says, Sadaqt, yes, this is true. Now this is even more surprising to Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een, that he's a newcomer, totally strange person. We have never seen him before. And he asks a question. When he gets the answer, he's confirming the answer, which means he knows the answer. How did he know the answer? And if he knows the answer, what is the reason for asking? Why does he have to ask? Asking questions simply means that the person would like to learn. That is the purpose of asking the question. And if the person already knows it, so why does he ask the question for? And then especially he's asking the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and then he's confirming it. Anyway, every situation that is coming up now, it's getting more and more strange for Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'een, and drawing their attention even more towards this man. This person then asked, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنِ الْإِيمَانِ. Tell me, what is Iman? Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam explained the basic beliefs of Iman to this man. تؤمن بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله واليوم الآخر والقدر خيره وشره من الله. He said, Sadaqt, yes, this is true. Again, he's confirming the answer from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Then he says, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنِ الْإِحْسَانِ. Tell me what is ihsan. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, أَن تَعْبُدَ اللَّهَ كَأَنَّكَ تَرَاهُ فَإِن لَمْ تَكُنْ تَرَاهُ فَإِنَّهُ يَرَاكَ. Ihsan is that you worship Allah as if you see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because if you cannot see Him, at least He's watching you. Again he says, Sadaqt, yes, this is true. Then he asked, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنِ السَّاعَةِ. Tell me when the day of judgment will take place. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam replied, مَا الْمَسْئُولُ عَنْهَا بِأَعْلَمَ مِنَ السَّائِلِ. The person who is being questioned doesn't know more than the one who's asking, which means I don't know nothing more than you about when the day of judgment will take place. So he said, فَأَخْبِرْنِي عَنْ أَمَارَاتِهَا. Tell me some of the signs of the day of judgment. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned some signs of Qiyamah. After hearing this man gets up and he leaves. After a short while, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said to Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, alayya bil rajul. Go and bring the man back. So Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in quickly, they leave and they look for the man. They can't find him. They go to every street in Medina Munawwara. The man is not there. They come back, Ya Rasulullah, we couldn't find the man. We don't know where did he go? How he disappeared. And for Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, in addition to all of what had happened and how this man was just drawing their attention by each and every action of his and each and every question, more than this was the order of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, bring the man, and everyone hopes that I would be the person who would find that man and bring him back. But no one could find him. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as they all came back now, there's again sitting with him, he looks at Umar radiallahu anhu and he asked, Umar, do you know who this man was? No, Ya Rasulullah, Allahu wa Rasuluhu a'lam. Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam know the best. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, فَإِنَّهُ Jibreel. He was Jibreel alayhi salatu wassalam. This was Jibreel alayhi salatu wassalam that came in a form of a human being. How great were those people who used to see Jibreel alayhi salatu wassalam sitting with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And they're talking to each other. And they see Jibreel alayhi salatu wassalam and Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam discussing the matters of this deen. What can be a better discussion? And from people better than those. Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in were blessed by these opportunities. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted those people. He chose those people. He selected those people. People at every time are selected for these good things according to the time. Even today people are selected. It's not that anyone will come into the deen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala selects people for deen, for practicing deen. He selects those who would come to His home. He would select those who will pick up His book and read. Not every person. Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in, of course, still they have that question in their mind. Okay, if that was Jibreel alayhi salam, it answers some of the questions, but doesn't answer every question.